Yo, what is up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. The episode 1 of the Deep End. I'm your host, Skiz. Appreciate everybody tuning in today for my first episode. We got a bunch of unreleased music from people all over the globe we're going to be featuring today. But first off, I just want to thank the listeners for tuning in. I really want to thank all the artists that submitted tracks for my first episode. This has been a long time coming planning this. I'm super excited to finally debut this. We're just going to be listening to some music, kicking back. Right now, it's mostly, this episode, it's a lot of unreleased music. Some of it, future release dates. Some of it not. We're going to check out some SoundCloud pages while we're listening to some tunes. Kind of plug some info, maybe plug some drops on some songs that do have release dates. But let's get right into it. First off, we're going to start out with a track from my boy cphlo called 1001 Nights. He's coming out of Buffalo, New York. I heard of this guy. He actually had hit me up almost a year ago. And in this year, this dude has been blowing up. He is definitely somebody to keep an eye on. But yeah, 1001 Nights, unreleased. No release date as of now. Let's check it out. second drop is sick. Let's do that. I love those leads. Got that Middle Eastern vibe. Tight. Again, now cphlo, unreleased music. 1001 Nights. I really like that track. He just dropped an EP not too long ago. Plug that real quick on from Subsidy, Higher Power. I definitely go check it out. It's kind of got that Middle Eastern vibe to it as well. I really like it, man. But next up, we got that boy Dublinl. I just started listening to this dude a couple months ago, and he's been super supportive of myself, my music. I'm actually very excited. He's coming down to my town in Florida, and he'll be playing a show for New Year's Eve at our local spot. Maybe have a little after party, spin some decks with him after that, but I'm stoked. I've never seen the dude live, so it's going to be good to have a show and finally meet him in person. He's coming out of Tennessee. This next track's called Looming. Unreleased. No release date. Like mostly everything on this one today. It's a lot of that, man. But so I'm stoked that these people send in these tunes so we can hear them. So yeah, let's check out Looming. Homie's at 420 followers right now. Come on.
Blooming.
Tight. Dublinl. I really like that one, man. Again, that's looming. That one's sick. Yeah, he just dropped a new 2-track EP like very recently called System. Go check it out. Heavy on the subs. By the way, if you guys got subwoofers, if you're listening, I suggest plugging them bitches in because we are just featuring heavy tunes. Heavy tunes. But next up, got the Dawn, all the way from the UK. ENiGMA Dubz. With new track is actually releasing today. So not really unreleased anymore. This one is called Arctic Sunrise. It's coming out on his new EP, Boundless, which drops today. Go get that on his Bandcamp. Mad support. This is dropped with Outlaw Ocean Music Project, and I suggest checking that out. It's a pretty cool thing. I don't want to get too much into it, but it's just off like a book. People are doing music based off this book, like their take on a track on this book, Outlaw Ocean Music Project. But yeah, go check it out. This one is super dope. It's kind of sinister, but very like kind of down tempo-y almost of a dub. But I really like it. It's a sexy song. Let's check this one out. Arctic Sunrise. Leave your feedback in the chat, y'all.
Spanish worship, Arctic Sunrise. Your message.
Make sure to stream on Spotify. ENiGMA Dubz.
Not want to risk any further contamination, and we will stay here. We'll 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 stay here.
the vibes.
To leave this discussion zone as soon as possible. I kindly request you to leave this area as soon as possible.
So these are all samples from the Outlaw Ocean Music Project. That's what started out at the beginning. The to not risk further contamination, we will stay here. So yeah, check it out. Drop 2.
And we will stay here. Spanish warship, Arctic Sunrise. We do not want to risk any further contamination, and we will stay here.
ENiGMA Dubz. I really like that track, man. That's a good ending to a set track right there. Just a vibe down. But yeah, ENiGMA Dubz, Arctic Sunrise. Go get that now. Just released on Bandcamp with the Boundless EP. ENiGMA Dubz out of Birmingham, UK. Up next, one of my favorites, one of my personal homies, is that boy Lykwid out of Birmingham, Alabama. We got an unreleased track from him called Wonky Tonk. Perfect name of a track for someone from Alabama. But this is unreleased. No release date yet. Some Lykwid. The boy. Owner of Upside Down Collective. Shout out Upside Down Collective. Then my boys. I'm actually dropping my first EP with them in like 5 days on December 15th. Go check it out. It'll be on SoundCloud. It'll be on Bandcamp. Yeah, I'm stoked about that. But I love them dudes. Very good dudes. Shout out Lykwid. Let's check this out. Wonky Tonk.
What kind of weed you want?
Man, this one is super heavy on the subwoofers. If you got them, blast them. Tight. It's my boy Lykwid. Wonky Tonk. Shout out Upside Down Collective one more time. Up next, we got Mastuh. Homie's coming out of Arizona. This track's called Melt. Another fucking awesome homie that's been mad supportive of my stuff lately. Definitely up and comer. Check this dude out. Releasing self-release in March. EP gonna be called Arrival. Melt. Let's check this out. He just dropped a remix, I think today. Yeah, 10 hours ago. Free download, Turning in Sound Sway remix. Go check that out too. Mastuh with Melt. That was a dope one. Up next, we got that man Mikrodot coming out of Minneapolis. This track is called Primal. Unreleased, no release date. Shout out to Mike. Awesome dude. Just started talking to this guy. I'm actually about to start taking some producing lessons with him. He offers lessons. Check out his Bandcamp. Check out his website. I believe it's just mikrodot.com. He just started a new label called High Vibration Audio. Check that out. There's some new releases on that. Well, let's get right into it. Let's check out Primal. Yo, I love those them gunshot samples. Oh my god, them shells dropping on the ground. It's so hard. Mikrodot, Primal. This is a bouncy one, man. Mikrodot, Primal. That was a good one. Bouncy. I love that one. I love those gunshots. I love those shells hitting the ground. That shit's so hard, man. Yeah, shout out Mikrodot. Awesome, dude. Thanks for submitting, brother. Appreciate it. Up next, we got 90. Straight out of Russia. I just found this dude I actually heard of him on Deep Tempo 140. Big shout out to them. Big inspiration for me wanting to do a podcast. But yeah, this dude's coming straight out of Russia. I hit him up, said I'd love to have you on my first episode. Sent me a handful of dub plates to choose through. And yeah, this is the one I chose. It's called Flint. Super fun. Let's get into it. 90. Hold on. Flint. It's a good one. 90. I'm so glad I found this dude, man. Track is called Flint, straight out of Russia, unreleased, no release date, like most of these tracks today. Up next, love these dudes, Sunken Frequencies. I mean, they kill everything they do. Personally know them, such good people. Manifest Gang, shout out Manifest Gang, coming out of Florida. This unreleased track, forthcoming Push Waves. Shout out Prophet. So remix, Prophet, Limitless. Sunken Frequencies remix. Let's get into it. Like I said, I love these dudes, great people, and they're pushing out solid content. Make sure you give them a follow. Let's get into it. Rude boy. God, I had to. That one is so good, man. Let's do that one more time. Sunken Frequencies coming through. That one was heavy. Coming out of Florida. And them boys. Check them out. Up next. One of my favorite artists, man. I've had some good times with this dude too. Parrotice. Coming out of Atlanta, Georgia. My stuff's lagging hard right now. My mic is lagging. It's getting worse. Sorry about that. Parrotice. And I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Oxossi. a collab. Oxossi is coming out of LA. Unreleased. No release date. It's called Subatomic. Let's get right into it. Neither of these dudes ever disappoint. Parrotice and Oxossi collab. So fire, man. Parrotice, one of my favorite artists, seriously. His time signatures are just crazy. Up next we got Jabs. Bad Guy. It's a free download. He was going to release at 222 followers. That's what he told me. But I just checked. He's got 225. So I'm guessing that'll be dropping today. He's coming out of California. Let's check this out. So I'm sure this will be dropping today via SoundCloud. Bad Guy. Jabs. Let's get into it.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. point your fucking fingers and say that's the best.
Jabs. Bad guy.
So you can point your fucking fingers and say that's the best.
Like I said, I'm sure this is dropping today. He said 222 followers. He just hit 225. Free download. Everybody loves free music. Come on. Up next. One of my favorites. That boy Ziim. Coming out of Denver, Colorado. Such a good dude. I'll never forget the first time I met this guy at the Black Box. Ever since then, he's been nothing but true, just straight up homie. This one's called #187. Unreleased, forthcoming Deep State audio. Let's get into it. For some reason, this one gives me like some old school techno vibes. I really like it. It's those plucks. Such a vibe on this one, man. Check out my boy Ziim. He's crushing it. A big vibe on this one, man. Kind of puts you in your feels. I really like it. Shout out that boy Ziim. Crushed that one. 187. Unreleased. Forthcoming. Deep State audio. Up next, got a track by a dude named Morning High. called Don't Turn Around. He's coming out of the southeast U.S. This forthcoming Wid Fam in March. So make sure to check that out. It's seems like that's the Whittler's new label. He's been dropping a bunch of stuff on there. Been dropping a lot of up-and-coming kids, which mad respect to that. So let's get right into this. Don't Turn Around by Morning High.
We were walking together, and she said, "Don't turn around."
I love those lasers. I'm going to spin it back just because lasers, And I just realized that I played this Underground Fest with him on Twitch. I didn't even notice that till now.
Walking together, and she said, "Don't turn around."
High with Don't Turn Around. Like I said, forthcoming Wid Fam in March. Morning High. It's been a good podcast. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate the listeners. I appreciate the artists. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have anything to feature. So thank you for sending your submissions. Really appreciate it. I'm going to be doing this once or twice a month, depending on how many submissions I get each month. Hopefully, we can just get a lot of submissions, and I can run this twice a month. If not, if we're doing it once for now, it's going to be either way, it'll be the second and fourth week of the month, every Friday. Everything will be uploaded to YouTube after we stream live on Twitch. But got one more track for y'all. Fire One by a guy the name of Vibe Emissions. Dude is so fire. He's coming out of Tennessee. This one's called Punks. Forthcoming EP. I didn't catch the name of the EP, but it's going to be released with Wubaholics on the 30th. So at the end of this month. Yeah, this one's called Punks. It's super hard, of course, because it's Vibe Emissions. So let's get into it. Bring that one back.
Hey, what's the matter with you punks?
So heavy.
Hey, what's the matter with you punks?
One more time.
Hey, what's the matter with you punks?
Vibe emissions. That one's called Punks. That was such a good one. Well, that concludes episode 1 of The Deep End. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Next episode, we'll be doing in January. It'll be the second week of January, the second Friday of January. So we'll be posting that soon. It's posted right here. Go check out. Follow us on Instagram. The Deep End Live. Also send submissions to the deependlive@gmail. Send submissions for your tracks to be played out. Also, accepting submissions for guest mixes. And those are we're going to stream those live with some dope visuals to them. And then we'll also be having a SoundCloud, and those will be uploaded to SoundCloud. So submit both, submit your tracks, submit your mixes. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Merry Christmas to everyone. Y'all have a good one. Good night.